Greetings, queens and kings. If you stopping by, we are about to get into another Country Wayne skit. Now, this storyline is getting a little on my nerves when it comes to Erica, DC, and Sarah. I really sometimes just skip over them because we get a lot of the same recycled skits with these three. I love Erica Pinkett to death. I think she's an amazing actress. I've seen her grow over the years. She's absolutely gorgeous. I love her work, and she can shed those tears at a drop of a dime. I'm trying to get like that when it comes to my acting skills. But she's great in that respect, but the storyline is getting boring and tired. It's a lot of the same crap. I don't think that Sarah and DC should have ever gotten together when he was going through drugs. You know, she was dealing with someone that was in her and her father's business. You know, it's good that you was helping him get clean, but you should have never got involved with him. So I don't think that's something that should have never happened. They should have never ran to the justice of peace and got married. You know, I'm sick of her talking about baby mama this, baby mama that. They need to get somewhere with this because it's dry and it's tired. Please put in the comments if you feel the same way. I didn't even post the other two skits prior to this because it was basically about that money, and it's the same conversation over and over with Erica and DC. Um, Sarah and them have problems. They break up. You know, she argues with Erica about staying out of their relationship. It's just more of the same thing. Then Erica, you know, she gets a little weak with DC. She having a problem with Lawrence, and then they go through their whole banter. It's always the same day after day. So really, I'm not talking about them anymore until something more exciting comes, you know, into that storyline. So if you want to hear more about them, put it in the comments. If not, we can skip it. But I do think the next episode I'm gonna talk about with her and Alex may be stirring into something. Now these mystery boys finally come to find out Lawrence is away with these boys. Child, I don't know if these boys ever existed. Him and that storyline with Nina was getting on my nerves and tired as well. But let's get into this conversation with Sarah and Erica, just to give them, you know, just to do a review on those two. Here we go.
Oh, it's not about that. You're disturbing my life. Ain't you tired of this? This is real played out. Going on, okay? I'm trying to take a lot of stress off you. No, you know you're adding. You feel myself. DC, think about it. Everything I'm going through is because of you. Really? No, just leave me alone. You can't just keep. You have Jada's phone number. You know where she's at. Go by the house. Go pick her up. Go do something. Y'all go fishing or something. You that one that's getting on my last on nerve. Do you see? Yeah, you that I'm saying, DC, like, leave me alone. Baby, hey, what's up, baby?
With violence, breeds argue about the same
No,
thing
this
all the
seriously,
time.
this stops today. Okay, I came to have a peaceful hold on, Sarah. Let me say this. This stops today. I don't want you. I don't want you popping up at my office no more. If y'all want to come by, call. Okay, you hear that? She doesn't want you popping up at her office. She don't want you popping up. No, okay, that's both of us. She just
They are aggravating.
so look,
I'm so sick of them,
conversation at the car outside. Can we just have a conversation then?
especially these. I was done with them a long time ago.
So let's just talk outside. Just wait for me outside, okay? Listen, Sarah. Babe. So what, DC? Go ahead, DC. Listen. Look, I come in here wearing yellow. Well,
And them
we're
two
on the same
matching with the
vibe,
yellow
same
and denim.
jam, same.
That is
We
hysterical.
we're not on the same man, sweetheart. I was just telling him to go home and work things out with you. Well, I appreciate that because I wish you would just completely close the door with DC And I don't, we had our moment at Howard. We bonded with Jada. We were on a good page, and it just seems that we keep going up and down, Erica. And I don't want to keep doing that with you. Like, I want you to be truly happy. I want you to get married. God is not going to bless your marriage if you're interfering in mine. And I get it's not all you to blame, but you're giving him a little glimpse of hope.
Sarah, that was a beautiful speech. However, I'm not the one sitting here egging your man on, telling him to come to my office. They know downstairs that he's able to come up here, just like you're on the list, just like Jada's on the list. Whoever's on the list can come up here, right? I haven't told security to stop you guys. I would never do that. It could be an emergency. Why I have an open door policy. But you guys have literally taken that and abused it. I don't want DC, Sarah. I swear to God. I do not want DC. What
Okay,
you need
but
to
you
do
do.
is the same energy that you're using to catch him and to whatever, use that and pour into y'all's relationship.
Okay, that's what I'm
I
trying
just
to
told him the
do.
same thing
No,
though.
I get it, Erica.
But this
And look,
stops today.
no, I'm saying,
This
but
stops
when you do
today.
things like letting him get on his knees, whether you stopped it last minute or not, he still was able to get close enough
So you
to
think
do
I
that.
said, DC, get on your knees?
No, but he
Or do you
felt
think
invited to do
do you
so.
think I said, DC, get up? What are you doing?
But how did he? He's tall, Erica. He went all the way to the
Sarah,
ground.
that same energy you're
Okay.
doing to catch him,
I get that.
pour into that man.
And that's what I'm trying to do.
That's
And
it. And I
hopefully-
told him to pour into
Look,
you.
Erica.
Okay,
Well, I
there's
really
nothing to talk about.
no, I appreciate you doing that, but look, I'm just asking you, woman to woman. We did have our bonding moment.
Oh my God,
Like,
Miss Barbara,
please.
this Shirley. I listen. I get it. Okay, no, all jokes aside, I get it. But y'all need to stay out my office unless it's an emergency. I do not want your handshake.
All right,
Okay, I want y'all to work.
That is so tiring. It is so tiring. Put in the comments, what do you think? Do you think it's valid what Sarah was saying? Um, Erica, you know, Erica should have drawn boundaries a long time ago because Jada is not a little baby. And she does not have to, she does not have to communicate with DC so much when he's involved in a relationship about things with her, and when he wants to come and be up in her face, she needs to stop it because he can handle money with Jada. She's a teenager, she's about to go to college. On their own, they can have their own father-daughter relationship, and Erica doesn't have to even be on that tip. But because she still has a little resentment on how Sarah and DC first started, when they had just gotten out of a relationship, and they really wasn't over. They just was going through the loss of a child and a lot of disagreements, and Sarah really slinked her behind into that too soon. So that's something that she shouldn't have done. Now, as far as boundaries, I think Sarah's very disrespectful when it comes to her language on baby mama this, baby mama that. Erica is her name. That really pisses me off when she does that because it's so disrespectful and it's almost like borderline racism. So, when she says that, put in the comments how y'all feel about that because it's totally disrespectful. Um, but so Erica does a little, slick stuff to Sarah sometimes because of their closeness and how her and DC been together since school, and that they have a child together. So both of them are wrong in the respect on how they deal with things. But DC and Sarah have been together for a while now. This really needs to stop. And Erica finally wants to say the foolishness needs to stop once and for all. Stop coming to my office. She should have been cut that off. He has no reason to keep popping up at her office. He really doesn't, because Jada's not there. And all this talking to her about their problems, that's so uncalled for. That foolishness could have stopped a long time ago. And I think they're all three of them are wrong and how they deal with things. And I'm just done with them. I'm done with this storyline. If you have anything to say about it, put it in the comments. Let me know if you feel the same. They really got to do something with this. Take the storyline somewhere else. I really think DC and Sarah needs to be done. Until next time, stay authentically you and live the life you deserve. Till the next skit. Peace.
Talk to me nice, talk to me honest.